Hi, good morning, everybody. Vicente here with Latino Tax Pro, and today we have a little bit of information. And we're going to be starting here at 10. We are going to do a quick introduction on what we do. We've been asked in the last few weeks at every event that we go to. I'm new to taxes, especially here in California. What are the requirements? Is there anything I specifically need to do? And today I have a quick video that I wanted to share with everybody here and so we can explain the process here in California, what's needed, what's coming up, are there any classes, where you can find these classes, if you can take them live, self-study. So I have a really great video today with one of our lead instructors, Nick Young, and he actually is gonna recorded this a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, with really great information. But let me put this up here and let's get started.
California registration process. Hello, my name is Nikki Young, and I'm an enrolled agent with Latino Tax Pro. We're an association dedicated to serving the needs of the Latino community through tax preparation training in both English and Spanish. Today, let's look at the California registration process. Now, the California Tax Education Council was established by the California State Legislature to promote competent tax preparation within the state of California. The responsibility for approving tax schools and certifying the education of tax preparers was transferred by the Governor of California and the California State Legislature from the California State Tax Preparer Program in the Department of Consumer Affairs to the California Tax Education Council, or we call it CTEC. And this was effective July 1st, 1997. So at the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain how California registers tax preparers, be familiar with the requirements to be a registered tax preparer, know the consequences for not registering, and be aware of who is exempt from registering. So first, step one, you complete the online application for new preparers. So you go to ctec.org to start the application process. Here's the main page to CTEC. Click on the middle option for the application. The system will guide you step by step to enter your information. You will be required to enter your personal information, complete a background questionnaire, and create your login account. You must take, complete, and pass a 60-hour qualifying education course from a CTEC approved provider. You can look for one through the CTEC website. Now, here's the listing for Latino Tax Pros Tax School in ctec.org. Note, you have the option to start your required 60-hour qualifying education course before beginning the online application. However, if you take the 60-hour QE course but do not pass the new CTEC requirements of a background check and fingerprinting procedure, live scan, you will not be able to register with CTEC. So CTEC now requires all new applicants to pass a background check and fingerprinting process, live scan, in order to become registered with CTEC. Log into your account, which you created in step one, using the link to access live scan forms and find live scan locations near you. Take the live scan form with you to your nearest live scan location. The live scan location locator is first by county, then you can find one near you. And again, a note, your application will remain pending until CTEC receives your live scan report from the California Department of Justice. This process could take several weeks or several months, especially during the pandemic. CTEC live scan reviewers will receive and review reports from the California Department of Justice. Either an approval or denial notification will be sent to the applicant. If approved, the notification will be sent via email. If denied, the notification will be sent via USPS, snail mail. If approved, the applicant can then continue with the registration process. If denied, the process to appeal will be outlined in the denial letter. While your live scan is processing, you can continue to take and pass your 60-hour qualifying education course from Latino Tax Pro. We offer live in-person teaching as well as online courses with a live instructor. If self-study is your preferred method to learn, we have that as well. Go to latinotaxpro.com and learn all about the various options. Our greatest value is that we offer the courses in English, Spanish, or bilingual. The great advantage of bilingual tax courses is to learn the terms and tax laws in both English and Spanish side by side. You can follow along as each page will show you the Spanish and the equivalent information in English. The courses even come with practice tax returns. You not only learn the tax law, you also apply it by completing tax returns, allowing you to explain to your clients why they got the refund or balance due that they got. You must pass the course with a 70% or better. Now, once you pass the 60-hour course, Latino Tax Pro will upload your completion to CTEC. The next step is to go to irs.gov/tax-professional to apply for a personal tax identification number, a P10. You are required to have this number for CTEC registration, let alone with IRS as well. The application processing fee to obtain or renew a P10 is $35.95 for 2021. As required by law, you must purchase a $5,000 tax preparer surety bond from a surety company in order to register with CTEC. Now, these don't cost $5,000. Usually they are less than $50. Use the internet to search for surety bond companies. Once you receive your bond, you will need to upload a copy of that bond to your CTEC account. You will find directions on the uploading process once you are in your account. Tax preparer bonds can be purchased from most insurance or surety companies and can be found in your local Yellow Pages or Yellow Pages Online, through your insurance agent, or using an online bonding agency. Once you have completed your 60-hour QE course from your CTEC approved provider, received your P10 number from the IRS, and received your $5,000 tax preparer surety bond, you will need to complete the online CTEC registration process. Click the link below to access your CTEC account and finalize your registration. You will soon receive your official form that is suitable for framing. I would encourage you to frame it and hang it behind your desk. That way, everyone can see that you are current with CTEC, which will give your clients peace of mind that you know what you're doing. And if CTEC should surprise you with a spot visit, you are prepared. Tax preparers who are caught preparing tax returns illegally are issued a $2,500 penalty letter from Franchise Tax Board and have 90 days to comply. If the tax preparer registers with CTEC by the deadline, the penalty is removed. If the tax preparer does not comply or complies late, the $2,500 penalty stands. In the next year, if that tax preparer still fails to comply and continues to prepare tax returns, the penalty increases to $5,000. So beginning July 1st, 2019, Beginning July 1st, 2019, CTEC is now required to list all disciplinary actions taken against a CRTP. That's what we are, California Registered Tax Preparers, CRTP. Disciplinary actions include probation. Preparer has been placed on probation with specific terms and conditions. Suspension. Registration has been suspended and the CRTP cannot continue to prepare taxes. And revocation. Registration has been revoked and CRTP cannot continue to prepare taxes. Once you are registered, you may prepare taxes for that year's tax season. Afterwards, you must renew annually by completing a 20-hour continuing education course. Renewal registration begins August 1st, so it's already started. Once you are registered, you must complete 20 hours. That's 10 hours of federal tax law topics, 3 hours of tax law updates, 2 hours of ethics, and 5 hours of state law. of continuing education by the upcoming October 31st. The fee to renew is $37. If you miss the deadline, there is a $55 penalty. Then, if you do not renew by January 15th of the next year, you will have to start all over again with the 60-hour course. We find many people seem to wait until the last minute, and then something always seems to happen, preventing them from renewing on time. We strongly encourage everyone to renew as soon after August 1st as possible. So, what are the takeaways today? If you are planning to prepare taxes for compensation in California, you must register with CTEC. You need to complete the initial 60-hour QE course. Renew annually by completing the 20-hour continuing education or CE course. And penalties can run up to $5,000. Any questions? Be sure to contact us. I'll show that screen in a moment. In the meantime, I just have to put a quick plug in for our live fest. It's virtual, but it is live. You will be seeing live content where you can get your 20-hour CTEC and or 18-hour AFSP if you're not in California. We will be going virtually.
Whoops, sorry about that. I'm over here blabbing around and sorry about that. So, um, again, I'm gonna start all over. So, you have options here. So you could do a self-study or you can do it, you can find an instructor near you. The way you do that is, again, you go to courses, training near you, then this map pops up. You can search via zip code. You can search via um, city. You can go, let's say I'm from Bakersfield, type it in, and it'll pop up whomever's actually an active instructor with us. You can contact them. Some of them actually have their pictures, so you know who's the instructor and how to contact them. Really great. The information. Um, some of the instructors have here their times as well, the prices, but I would recommend you contact them if this is what you want to do. Or if you want to, again, Latino Tax Pro is going to be offering it, but if you feel more comfortable doing it with somebody closer to you, I would recommend coming into this map here. This is not only for California. This is actually for every state that we have available here. So it looks like in the East Coast we have about 60, in the Northeast, 16 in the East Coast, and the Southeast we have 63 instructors. So anywhere that you see a number, you can actually click there. Texas, if you're from the Texas area, you can see that we have quite a few places, cities that you can take it from: San Antonio, Houston, um, Killen, Texas, I believe that's what it is. Georgetown. If you're from the closer to the border, I believe we have a couple down here as well. So Like I said, this is not just for California. This is for all across our the U.S. Wherever we have instructors. You can definitely come in here. Again, the way you reach this page is hit on courses, training near you, and then you can search either by zip code, by city, or state. And that's today's information. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call, 866-936-2587. If you're trying to look for an instructor near you, or want to update, if you're an instructor and you want to update your information here, like add a picture of yourself, we can definitely do that. So again, you can reach us at area 866-936-2587. Thank you, everybody, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.